Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Intuitive Ministries. I am High Priestess Intuitive Soul. Remember, after watching the video or while you're watching the video, to click subscribe, subscribe button, as well as push the thumbs up button, also known as the like button. Today, I'm here to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo in the placements of Sun, Ascendant, Mars, Venus, Moon placements, as well as 6th house, 12th house, and 5th house placements in Virgo, as well as North Node, South Node placements in Virgo, as well as Jupiter in Virgo. All right. So I don't know if everyone is aware and if the audience keeps up with the current constellations that's taking place. We are going through, well, first of all, the sign of Gemini was in the Venus placement. So Venus is retrograde and currently coming out of retrograde period. So all of the things that Venus rules, love, food, clothing, the way we receive and give love, was in the communication sign ruled by Mercury of Gemini, and that was in retrograde. So there could have been a lot of communications involving issues related to childhood scars or issues that were communicated about, involving relationships between parents, for example, and their children, and also love relationships involving a counterpart. Okay, so Venus is about to go direct. However, Mercury, the communication trickster, is going retrograde as of today. During Mercury retrograde periods, there are foul ups with communication devices. It's not necessarily good to go into contracts with others because details will be missed and then the contract will have to be redone over. Also, this is not a good time to hire new employees because you will often have to rehire new employees after the retrograde period is over. But with the retrograde Mercury period is really good for, it's a good time to clean your home, to organize your files and your desk. Redecorations. It's also going over tax information, checking your books, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, as well as basically sitting down and finishing up projects that you put on hold. So if you were in the middle of writing a book, like I'm in the middle of doing right now, this is a good time to take out those materials, and if you don't have writer's block, continue to move forward. Any old projects, homework and things that you need to do, this is a good time to get that done. All right, let's get started with the reading for my precious Virgo. Also, the full moon, we're experiencing a full moon lunar eclipse today in Sagittarius. That's one thing that I want to mention. Well, what is a full moon lunar eclipse about? Whenever there are any type of eclipses, whether they're full moons, partial moons, etc., eclipses usually gets rid of things that we need to clear out of our subconscious mind, or people that we need to clear out of our environments, relationships that often come to an end, or relationships that begin. And since it's in the truth seeker sign, Sagittarius rules the ninth house, which deals with the truth. Sagittarius is the most spiritual sign of all spiritual signs because Sagittarius is always constantly seeking and searching the truth in the matters of religious philosophy or anything for that matter. And so they continue to seek and seek until they find enlightenment, which is the true spiritual path. So let's see what our cards have to reveal about our dear Virgo. Let me turn off my air conditioner. I do apologize, but it's like 95 degrees today. And so, of course, I don't want to, pass out from heat exhaustion or something. So let's get ready. Universe, great universe, angelic guides, ancestors that have passed away before me, positively, angelic guides, please allow me to withdraw the information from the spiritual realm through the tarot card tool and myself as the reader and medium so that I can communicate the messages that need to be unveiled today to my audience, those who will be watching the video and those who are watching. Please give me the specific detailed information for all who are watching and will be watching this video in the future. Remember, audience, this is a general reading for zodiac sign of Virgo. So I may just receive information for just a few groups of people, or just maybe one specific situation. It's all about what the spirit wants to allow me to have access to. Thank you. All right, my beautiful Virgo. Virgo is one of my favorite signs of the zodiac because they are ruled by the planet Mercury as well, one of the co-rulers, okay? They also co-rule Neptune as well. So they have a Piscean influence, which can sometimes cause them confusion. And in that confusion that's caused by them, sometimes Virgo has a problem with just only seeing the details and they get caught up in the details or just parts of things or people, places, and things rather than looking at the whole person, which can cause all or the whole piece to the puzzle, which can do really good in business, but really bad in business, and just as well as really good in relationships, but really bad in them as well. If they're not able to pull themselves out of just seeing parts of things, which can be good, but also bad. So let's get started. But a Virgo is one of the best people that you can go into business with. Very good business people, just like Geminis. Very good business folk. And Taurus, very good business people. All righty, cards. Universe, what information do you have for me for the zodiac sign of Virgo? So the first card that came out is to have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other. This is what came out. Looks like I need to do a little bit of a camera adjustment. I do apologize. All right. Spirit, is there any more information from Doreen Virtues, the Romance Angels Oracle cards? Are there any more messages for my lovely Virgo in the placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, Jupiter in Virgo, as well as 6th house, 5th house, 12th house placements? All right. North Node and South Node placements. What messages do you have for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? And the placements that I mentioned. What messages do you have for Virgo? Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So it looks like this situation, as the cards are unfolding, is involving having heart-to-heart conversations, discussing your feelings in an honest way with your soulmate. Keep in mind that a soulmate is someone that you decide to, before you're actually born into the physical realm, to come here to tie up some karma from past lives. It could be either good lessons or bad. It could be something as simple as a driving instructor teaching you how to drive, or something as serious as having a mother and child relationship or marriage with a soulmate. So it's usually a karmic relationship. It says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership here. So what the spirit is communicating to me is that you guys need to work on your partnership and any issues that you may have in this partnership, because it looks like you guys love each other from these pictures here. All right, this card came out. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. All righty. Is there, I feel like intuitively that there is, I said it, another card here. I feel like there's another card that needs to come out of here. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right. So it looks like you have a soulmate, but it also looks like you're going to have a reconciliation with another person that's returning to your life. What other messages do you have for me? What other messages do you have? Remember to press the like button, also known as the thumbs up button, subscription button, which is also known as the subscribe button, and share the video with your friends, family, and all of the people alike, co-workers, etc., social media, anything. All right. The next card that came out, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All righty, so I'm going to stop there because my cards will keep telling me a story. So I want to get to my Rider's Waite Tarot card deck that gives me details. The Oracle cards give me the big picture. The often like Sagittarius, the big picture person, the right brain person, the person who creates the jobs, Virgo, on the other hand, is the detail-oriented person, the person who works and keeps the jobs going or keep a job. And they are usually accountants, car mechanics, anything related to health. The Two of Wands. So it looks like the Two of Wands represents someone that has excellent business acumen, but also has two options. They have the world in their hand. They may also suffer from some type of illness or sickness, and they have more than one option displayed by or as evidenced by the wand behind this gentleman here, and then the wand that he's holding. It looks like he's ignoring one of the wands here. All right, finish giving me the details. What do you have to expose here? The Empress. So it looks like the option that you're involved in looks like you're going to receive some communication, possibly from an Empress, someone that casts you aside or block communication off with you. They're going to unblock you and you're going to be in communication. So, like I stated, the full moon lunar eclipse either eclipses others in your relationship or out of them. Looks like heart-to-heart conversations have to take place concerning you and this Empress person here. Also looks like someone is going to be in need of getting rest in order to get their mental faculty straightened out. Two cards came out. All right, we have the Ten of Cups. So this relationship here with your Empress is going to bring you great joy and family emotional happiness. You're going to experience a lots of happiness here with this Empress person. The Empress is usually represented by someone who has major placements of a Taurus and or Libra in their chart. Okay, it's ruled by the planet Venus, which is ruled by Taurus and Libra. Although you're going to experience a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness that this relationship brings you after you guys reconcile, there are still going to be some family problems or emotional problems that remain, but those things will even out and level over as time goes on. So it looks like the Knight of Wands is ushering in this Ten of Cups situation for you. And what else? What is the Knight of Wands ushering in for Virgo? Because the Knight of Wands can either represent two different things here. It can represent an actual person of the fire sign suit, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it's a message, an incoming message. Usually this Knight of Wands person usually has some type of foreign background as well from the country they may reside in, or they may be different from you in some type of way, culturally, religiously, etc. So what are they ushering in here, Cords? What is the message and what is the Knight of Wands ushering in? He's looking towards the Ten of Cups. He's ushering in happiness. It looks like. What is behind these cards? Oh, so it looks like the Seven of Cups appears. So it looks like when this Knight of Wands, it looks like somebody, actually looks like someone may have a drinking problem here. And it's causing this disillusionment here and these options that this Knight of Wands person or whomever thinks that they have. So it looks like there's some type of drinking problem and ushering in of confusion as well. All right, what else is here? What other information do you have for me to reveal about Virgo and the placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, also known as Ascendant, Mars, Venus, 5th house, 6th house, 12th house, Jupiter in Virgo, as well as North Node and South Node. All right. So it looks like from these options that or confusion that Virgo is experiencing here, they're going to look back on this relationship that they were in or are in and look at what they've invested so far in this relationship. What I'm seeing so far, this could also deal with work. Right now, we're in the middle of basically a recession because of the COVID-19 situation. The Lovers card also came out. So this is why you're looking at what you've invested in this relationship in the past and why the Seven of Cups came out. Because there's some player energy here. It looks like you invested a lot of time in this relationship with this Empress person here. However, you're going to meet someone else that's going to have you questioning your relationship with the Empress. So there's going to have to be a choice made here. And from whatever choice is made here, be careful about sleeping around unprotected because someone could possibly give you a venereal disease. And since the Empress is here as well, it looks like you could get her pregnant, then you have, or you could become pregnant if you're female. You have the Ten of Cups here as well, which represents family life. So this, if you have a choice of dealing with two people, sexually protect yourself because a pregnancy or a venereal disease could come out of it. And a hard choice will have to be made as a result of this. So it looks like you have a choice to make, and it looks like, or someone has a choice, either you or the cross watcher, and it looks like you're going to remain single here. Basking in all your wonderful, beautiful Nine of Pentacles, single energy, where you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, you exercise and work out, you have a business here that you're doing. So it looks like you're going to remain single. Why is Virgo deciding to remain single even though he has this wonderful family life? And although he or she was presented with options here, options of reconciliation with someone from the past. Why are you remaining single? Please give me the information. Why is Virgo deciding to stay single? Too many cards, universe. Please give me. I have room for 2 more cards. Okay, here we go. All right, so the Eight of Wands card is out. You're deciding to stay single because whatever message you receive from this Knight of Wands, it caused some type of problem in regards to your relationship, which caused arguments and jealousy, and you decided to and also the Page of Pentacles came out as well. It looks like there was a message communicated about an offer concerning someone that has major earth in their chart. This person could actually suffer from a sexual disorder as a result of their moodiness. This is a very studious person. They're just learning about making investments and different things of that nature. All right, so what other messages do you have for me to reveal to what other information should Virgo know? So it looks like you have more, it looks like as it relates to relationships, you have more than one option. You're deciding to stay single. Heart-to-heart conversations, soulmate, give your relationship a chance. True love, reconciliation, is safe to love. It looks like there's a lot of different stories going on here. At least 2 stories in here. All right, what other information? We have the consort here, which is equivalent to the Emperor in the Rider's Waite Tarot card deck. So it looks like as it concerns your work and relationships, it's already been proven from the cards that's laid before me that you're going to decide to remain single because of these options and arguments and confusion about options and not being able to make a decision. Here it looks like you're not going to make a decision. You're going to remain single. And it looks like you're going to receive a message from a Page of Pentacles person in relation to some money, investments. And as a result of giving this message, you're going to move into the consort energy, which is the Emperor energy, where you're going to embody this take charge attitude. What other information as it relates to some type of financial opportunity? The Seven of Cups came out again. So it looks like someone has a drinking problem here and someone is confused about options that they think they have here. The Seven of Cups usually depicts a person that feels that they have options, but the options that they have are really, there's nothing really there, nothing concrete and actual there. If you look at this situation here concerning the Seven of Cups, and it is a double confirmation card from the Rider's Waite Tarot card deck as well as the Sensual Wicked Tarot card deck. So this further illuminates the message that needs to be communicated here there's a lot of drinking going on here. If you notice, the cups are on a rocky road. There's nothing in the cups, and then there's air blowing by with a fish going by. So it looks like these it's disillusionment here, because this is all air going through the cups. They're on a rocky road somewhere. It looks like air. Maybe I'm not seeing it properly. Maybe it's water. So we're going to say that it's water, okay, from the illustration. And the cups are under the water. There's a fish going by. They look like they've been thrown into the water. And then the description on this particular Rider-Waite tarot card deck has 7 cups. That's actually out in the air, in the clouds. There's a head coming out of the first cup. So it looks like you have an option of a man here. Second cup, it looks like there's a woman with a veil over her head and half of her body. It appears to look like it's a woman, and that she's going through some type of spiritual illumination depicted by the light that's coming off of the veil. But we are not really sure what's underneath this veil here. Then the third cup depicts a snake. Snakes represents the caduceus, healing, also shedding of one's skin, transformation. However, snakes bite, so you have to be careful about what's in that cup. Then there's a house on sand and a castle in a cup. Then there's a cup that has jewels in it. And then there's another cup with the skull and bones image on the cup with a wreath that represents holiday time. And then the final cup depicted on this card is a salamander. So it looks like these options that you think you have, they're just a figment of your imagination. And because of these options that you think you have, you're going to allow someone to come in and it's going to ruin your relationship. So it looks like you'll be getting messages here as it relates to work and career, educational activities. You're going to have a take charge attitude as it relates to your work and scholastic activities. Wow, the 2 of Cups came out right underneath the Lover's card. So it looks like you're going, and then the Temperance card came out as well. So it looks like you're going to have, because 2 of Cups not only represents relationships, but relationships of all sorts. So this 2 of Cups situation could be in reference to a new job offer, a new relationship that comes in. However, underneath of the Temperance card, it looks like someone is going to come along from your past that's going to test your pulse to see if you're willing to indulge in any type of sexual activity, if they can have another chance with you. There's also going to be temptations where people will be trying to get you to indulge in, addictive activities like drinking and smoking, but you're not going to accept it. You're going to keep your urgings balanced and tempered. Is there any other information for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Is there any other information for the zodiac sign of Virgo? The Ten of Cups, double confirmation card came out. So another major illumination through the double confirmation cards is that to focus on your family life, and this is where you will receive most of your happiness through. Family issues will remain. However, they will level out and level over in the future. So focus on your emotional fulfillment as it relates to your family. You're going to have two options concerning relationships. The Sage of Pentacles came out. Underneath the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So it looks like the Knight of Wands is ushering in communication as it regards your scholastic and business activities, as well as Sage of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. You're going to be hard mastery. You will master your skills and trades, and you will become the king in whatever arena that you are focusing on concerning your work endeavors. What other information do I have for Virgo? What other special messages, universe, that you need for me to communicate to Virgo? The Two of Swords. All right, Virgo, I'm getting multiple messages here. I don't know who this is in reference to. It looks like the communication you're going to receive from this King of Pentacles. This person has Earth in their chart, but the Sage of Pentacles and King of Pentacles actually represents the sign of Gemini. They will have some Earth in their chart somewhere, but this is the Gemini card, the mastery of the coin in business and communication here. But it looks like once you receive this information and communication from this King of Pentacles, Sage of Pentacles, it's going to cause some type of stalemate, communication issues. I did just state that Mercury is going retrograde. So there's going to be all types of foul-ups concerning communication. So tread lightly. Are there any other communication or information that I need to communicate to the zodiac sign of Virgo? So after having this stalemate and pausing conversation, it's looked like someone's going to experience some type of sexual eruption. Please clarify the stalemate card. Because right after that, it states that someone's going to experience a sexual eruption. Why is there a stalemate in the communication? And then it jumps to the sexual eruption. Oh, okay. So it looks like Virgo and this person that they have a stalemate with, they're going to move on. You're either going to Well, these people, this man in this picture has a different hair color. So it looks like you're going to move on to calmer waters with someone else, Virgo, and have a sexual eruption with them. Alrighty, let's see what other messages are here that I can give to the zodiac sign of Virgo. The Freedom card came out. So, in your singlehood, you're not going to make any commitments to anyone at this time. You're going to be focusing on your family life and your emotional fulfillment, which is going to bring you a great feeling of satisfaction and freedom. You're going to experience fulfilling family dynamics. This is another really triple confirmation of the Ten of Cups. Is there any other messages that... Yes, all of these came out. So, all right. So you're going to experience some type of past life relationship here with someone in this time. You're going to receive gifts. And money. You will experience spiritual growth. And it's going to be through a friendship / relationship with a dark male. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for you today. I think everything was self-explanatory. Remember to press the like button, subscribe to my station. This is a way to give you notification whenever I'm streaming or uploading videos so that you can tune in to get the information for your zodiac sign. Also, remember, if you want to get an individual reading, the prices can be found in the description area. All right. And as well as the you can contact me. I have a phone number listed in the description area, and you can contact me through email. My email address is High Priestess Intuitive Readings at gmail.com. Again, High Priestess Intuitive Readings at gmail.com. All of the information can be found in the description area on ways to contact me, on pricing, as well as ways to pay. I also accept donations. The donations go towards the upkeep of the station so that I can bring you this great information that the spirit allows me to communicate from the spiritual realm to the material plane. Okay, so if you can donate through my PayPal. I prefer Cash App because it's more simple. If you donate through PayPal, I'll have to send you an invoice, and that's fine with me as well. Again, thank you so much. Namaste. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Peace, love, and blessings. God bless everyone. Have a good evening. I am done for the night. Remember to press the like button if you like the video. And the like button looks like a thumbs up. Please press the thumbs up button. And remember to share this video with your friends, colleagues, and all persons alike. I'll look forward. I'll be back doing videos tomorrow. At this time, I am exhausted. Have a wonderful evening. I am so glad I was able to bring you this wonderful information on the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Until next time. Bye bye, everyone. Have a wonderful night.